What's up, you guys? It's Jonno! Today I'm going to show you the fastest free way that you can get shiny Aerodactyl in Pokemon Go. Now you guys know that there is a rock event right now. Alright, we have a rock type event. It is Adventure Week, and if you get this research right here, evolve an Omanite or a Kabuto, it will give you an Aerodactyl every single time, and you have a high chance to get a shiny or a perfect. Alright, so that's your good trick to get your perfect. You're basically going to be looking for Coords for the PokéStops that have this particular research. Then you're going to jump to all the PokéStops, get 3 researches, alright, 3 researches, and then evolve 1 Omanite to get all 3 researches, or 1 Kabuto to get all 3 researches. That's the best efficient way that you can do this. Now I'm going to show you guys this whole process. I've also got some Coords down in the description. Alright, this is for today's date. If you're watching today's video, then those Coords work. If you're watching this video and it's not the date that I published it, then those Coords will not work. Alright, so I'll publish another video tomorrow, maybe, but basically I wanted to let you guys know this is the method that you want to use right now to get as many Aerodactyls as possible. And they're free, alright you guys, and they're free. A lot of people have been like, oh no, I'm gonna have to use so many raid passes to get my shiny Aerodactyl. And I'm like, oh no, you don't, alright you guys, you just have to use the Aerodactyl research, alright? It's an Adventure Week research. You can get them at many PokéStops. I have done dozens of them. I took probably about 15 minutes to make this video, okay, and I ended up doing, I think, like 6 of these Aerodactyls in about 15 minutes, so you can grind them out really fast as long as you know where the PokéStops are. So there's a couple of different Twitter pages that are posting them, there's a couple of different Discord groups that are posting them. It's not really that hard to find these Coords if you're tuned in to the Pokemon Go spoofer communities, so just check your spoofer Facebook group, or, you know, check PokeFairy Discord in the request line, or you can check, I'm pretty sure that Alpha Delta Gamma is probably posting Coords for these. I mean, I don't see why he wouldn't. So yeah, you guys, you definitely want to be utilizing this method to get your shiny Aerodactyl. It's the best method. Now, there's a few things that you actually need to know about this method, and if you don't do these things, it's going to be very difficult for you. So first off, you can Pineapple all of these Pokemon. They have a 0% flea rate. Every single one of these Aerodactyls. Don't give them Golden Berry, don't give them Ultra Balls, give them Pineapple Pokeball. They will go on the first or second throw every single time. They have 0% flea rate, so they cannot run. People are like, I saw Mystic 7 and his ran, and I checked out that video and it was actually in his Pokemon box after that ran. I mean, I didn't see the video, but somebody told me that it was in his Pokemon box after it ran, so it didn't technically run, it just did a glitch animation. I don't really understand how that works, but I did hear about that particular situation, and a lot of people told me that it was actually in his Pokemon box after the run animation, so there's that. Anyway, use the Pineapple and the Pokeball. They cannot run, alright you guys? They can't run. 0% flea rate. Prodigy's confirmed that in his recent video. Alright, they can't run. Alright, so the other thing is, you can get an 1111 Pokemon. You can get the 1111 Aerodactyl. For those of you who are doing my number series, alright, the 111, the 1111, the 222, the 2222, the 333, the 3333, collecting the CP Pokemon, you know, you guys, if you're not watching my number series, you know, you should probably pay attention to my live streams and to the stuff that I do on the channel, because we're having a lot of fun over here, and if you don't know what my number series is, then you're missing out on all the fun, alright? So, there you go. You should watch my live streams, watch my channel. We're having a lot of fun over here. We're still very engaged with Pokemon Go because we're keeping it lit with my number series, with my Living Shiny Pokedex series. Alright, a whole bunch of different series that I'm doing over here. You gotta watch the live streams, otherwise you're gonna miss all the fun, alright? Live streams every single day at 6 p.m. Pacific time. Alright, now what else do you need to know about this? There's actually some very vital information. First off, you guys, you are gonna run out of candies, alright? I had over 400 Kabuto candies when I started the event yesterday. I am now at 0. I have no candies, alright? So you're gonna wanna Pineapple and hit all of the Kabutos and all of the Omanites that you can possibly find. If it's a big Omanite, like 1100, Pineapple Ultra Ball, you guys. They will bust out and they will run, and you need those candies. So Pineapple Ultra Ball. If you don't have the Ultra Balls, well, I guess you should play a little bit harder and get those Ultra Balls, alright? You guys, this is why we spoof, so we can get all the things that we need to be able to play efficiently. Also, you guys, you need to make sure that you delete the research that is not the research that you want. Do not keep any research items that are not Evolve Kabuto Omanite, the Adventure Week research, okay? Do not keep any of them. Another thing you should know is that sponsored PokéStops, like that Starbucks, they have all Adventure Week research, all right, you guys? So they have all Adventure Week research. I was like, forgot the name for a second. I'm like, what is it called? Research, all right, you guys, the field research. If you go to a Starbucks, a Sprint that is a PokéStop, it will have Adventure Week research no matter what, so those ones are worth checking. But if it's not the research that you want, delete it. I'm not kidding you guys. You have to delete it because you can use your 50 candies to get 3 evolutions by deleting those field research that you're not going to use and making them all the Omanite Kabuto Adventure Week research. All right, if you don't do that, you're going to run out of candies very quickly. I wasn't doing it last night, and I did run out of candies very quickly, and then I started doing 3 at a time. About midway through my stream last night, I finally started doing it, and I realized this is the only way. This is the only way. All right, now you guys, for the purposes of this video, I did use rare candies to get my Kabuto evolved just now. I was looking to see, do I have another Omanite that I can evolve? No, I don't. I was looking to see, do I have any Kabutos? No, I don't. I ran out. So I was like, look, I got 1 Kabuto. Let me pineapple this other Kabuto, and then let me rare candy these bad boys and get my research. However, I don't recommend doing that. I only did that because I'm a baller, and you guys know I spend a lot on raids, and I have way too many rare candies, and I wanted to demonstrate for the purposes of this video how many research you could get very, very quickly. However, you do need to be jumping around to cluster spawns. You guys know my preferred cluster spawn areas. If you watch the live stream, you know all my cluster spawns, all right? And you want to go to those cluster spawns, shiny check the Omanite, shiny check the Kabuto, you know, but also make sure you pineapple and catch them, all right? You guys, you need the candies. You do not want to be rare candying Kabuto like me. This is a waste of money. I'm literally throwing money in the garbage can by doing this, okay? If I would have got the shiny, it would have been lit, but I'll give you a spoiler alert, all right, you guys? I didn't get a shiny on this video, but I did give you guys a ton of information that you absolutely must have. And of course, you've got Coords for today down in the bottom of this video. Check the comments area, check the description. I should have some Coords somewhere down there for you. All right. Maybe I'll be able to do another video for you, you know, tomorrow or later in the week or something like that and give you more of these Coords, but I would highly recommend finding a source for these Coords, like the PokeFairy Discord. If you're a paid member of her Discord, she has the request line. There's definitely a lot of Coords in there. It's a very handy room to be in. And also, you've got some people on Twitter that are posting Coords, and of course, you have got you've got the ability to spoof around and jump and find them yourself. You know, there's nothing stopping you from just jumping all around and finding 3 of them, and then, you know, evolving and then jumping around and finding 3 more, you know? And maybe you could post the Coords for somebody else or post them on your Twitter and, you know, tag me and I'll retweet them or something like that. But yeah, you guys, that's the whole tutorial. You know what I mean? Like, this is it. This is all you need to do. You don't need to use raid passes. All right, I did get a perfect Aerodactyl from a raid pass yesterday. I got a perfect Aerodactyl from a raid pass, and I got a perfect Aerodactyl from research. So I got 2 perfect Aerodactyls last night. I did not get the shiny, but 2 perfects is actually pretty lit. So it's a high chance to get a perfect on the Aerodactyls. I feel like they're trying to give people shiny perfect Aerodactyl. You know, they want that to happen. It is legitimately a high chance to get a shiny perfect Aerodactyl, all right? You guys, it really is. So do the research. If you can afford to do the raids too. You know, it's a good chance, and plus the Pokemon that come from raids are more powered up, so they're stronger, and they should be since you paid for them and the research is free, you know. But yeah, that's a big deal, you guys. You could get a powered up, perfect shiny Aerodactyl. That's like the whole deal with this event. That's pretty much the best thing that you could hope to accomplish during this event. Now, the other thing that I will say is probably the best thing you could hope to accomplish during this event is getting a shiny Omastar, all right? Omastar is the best attacker of all of the Pokemon that have been released that are shiny in this event. Omastar is your best attacker. Remember Generation 1, Year 1 of Pokemon? Omastar was in the meta. Omastar was one of the top Pokemon. I remember using Omastar in almost every single raid that was available when raids first came out. So Omastar was a beast. You definitely want to consider Omastar as a top attacker and go ahead and get yourself a shiny Omastar, hopefully with good IVs, with a good attack score, because that thing is a very, very well balanced Pokemon in Pokemon Go. and I would say that that is probably the top attacker in this event that you could hope to get. And of course the weather boosted are super big, so you want to catch those weather boosted level 35s. I've already got like 4 of them, not shiny, but they're beasts, you know. I'm probably just gonna sit on them because they're super beast and they're like level 34, level 35, and nothing wrong with that, right? Alright, you guys, that's gonna be the end of the video. Thank you everybody for watching my video. I really appreciate all you guys who are subscribed to my channel. Check my pinned video on my channel homepage for details on how you can win a Nintendo Switch. Alright, you guys, free Nintendo Switch right over here at Jonno's channel. Alright, make sure you check my pinned video for details and make sure you subscribe. Alright, thanks everybody for watching. Thank you to my amazing subscribers, and peace!